Hello everybody! For the occasion of selling Star Wars Return of the Jedi on Laserdisc, I figured I'd wear my Darth Vader t-shirt here. So I sold this to William, showing how I'm packing up his order. So when it comes to shipping vinyl records as well as Laserdiscs, one thing I don't like to do or see is when people keep the record or the Laserdisc inside the cardboard sleeve. When you leave a vinyl record or a cardboard inside the vinyl record or a Laserdisc in the cardboard sleeve, what will happen when you ship it is it will start to puncture through the various sides of a case and causing additional damage. So by just taking the effort of putting the vinyl record or in this case Laserdiscs, that'll help ensure that they don't further damage the case. Now this is a dual Laserdisc set, and a Laserdisc, for those that don't know, is a massive 12-inch CD essentially. It's analog, it's not digital, but it's one of the only ways that you can really see the true original edits of the movie without any of the other lovely features that George Lucas put into later versions of the video. And unlike a lot of other resellers, I actually test a lot of my media. Now obviously items that are as large as say a Laserdisc, I can't just put into my computer and do rip tests of quickly and easily, so I actually have to do a play test. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to go to the other side of the room to actually play this. But you know, the case does come with a protective sleeve. The case, as pictured on my eBay listing, does have this thing here. As pictured on my eBay listing, does have this thing here. You know, the other sides look all pretty good. I believe I mentioned the top part there starting to fray apart. But here's the back. Here's the front, and I just showed the two discs. So what I'm going to do right now, before I even get into what this actually costs to ship and how I'm going to pack it, is I'm going to do a quick play test. So in order to do that, I need to turn on my capture device. So give me 1 second. Okay, that's already plugged into my computer. Alright, so my capture card's already plugged into my computer. I need to turn off Chrome or display capture, turn on my capture device, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to into my Sony MDP 800 Laserdisc player. Okay, so just in a second it should start playing. Laser Vision. So just to be clear, like on the other side of my room here is my TV, where I have all the electronics plugged into, and I just have a long HDMI cable going from over there to my computer, which allows me to show how I'm actually playtesting, you know, things like Laserdiscs, which obviously I can't keep all these toys plugged in on my desk and have video switchers for. I just plug it all over there, and then I just run a long HDMI cable over the floor to my computer. Now, obviously, a Laserdisc player is analog; it's not digital, so it's usually going from a S-video to a switcher, and that switcher is going to a converter box, which goes from you know, S-video composite to HDMI, which then goes to a splitter, which then goes to my TV and to my computer. So you know, since it's going to take a while to test it, not to test, but to watch a few chapters, make sure there's no issues with this disc, or either of these discs. For Star Wars Return of the Jedi and Laserdisc, I'm just going to edit this video, speed all this up so I don't hopefully get a copyright strike. And I can then do a video where I'm showing how I'm going to be packing this into essentially what I call these pizza boxes, but they're essentially meant to ship vinyl records, and I can fold them down to make the appropriate size after I separate all the discs. So I put a faux wrapper around it and put it in this box and be able to ship it. So there's a new disc take the disc out and I'll show how it happens. And then take the disc out and I'll show how it happens.
Station. This is ST321. Low clearance blue. We're starting our approach to deactivate security shield. Code transmission. You are clear to proceed. We're starting.
You may dispense with the present, Commander. I get to put you back on schedule.
I assure you, Obey, my men are working as fast as I can.
Perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them.
I tell you, the station will be operational as planned.
The Emperor does not share your optimistic appraisal of the situation.
Nothing else impossible. I need more men.
Then perhaps you can tell him when he arrives.
The Emperor's been here?
Discs into their own plastic protective sleeve. So the case itself, I do put into its own. Actually, no, I can't do that. I have to put it into back into. I'll put it all into one sleeve. So in this case, I have the cover for the Laserdiscs as well as the Laserdiscs on top of it. Once I do that, what I like to do is I like to grab one of these, and hopefully this bag is big enough because I don't have any other bags available. But I have like these bubble bags, which are used to like essentially like protect tennis rackets or badminton rackets during shipping. I use these to help protect vinyl records and laserdiscs during shipping. So let's take those, let them slide down. Let's just get my hand all the way up in there so I can better help assist getting this all the way down to the bottom. And then what I do with obviously there's going to be excess bubble wrap, so what I do is I put that onto the side where the discs are, and I just wrap it around. After that, I grab one of these, what I call pizza boxes, which are like, what I use to ship vinyl records. It's essentially just a box which I can custom size to the thickness that's required for this item, or the order of Laserdiscs or vinyl records. And again, this just helps. I found that these boxes are better than making custom boxes from past buyer experiences and buyer feedback from how I ship items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up WordPad here, and I'm going to go into my mini thank you note. I'm going to print one of these off, and I'm going to take this thank you note to help keep the everything all sealed up. So this little thank you note is for you to read at your convenience. And then I'll grab my pizza box here, put that Laserdisc in there, and I'll grab my trusty everyday tape gun. Put a seam there. Seal up that side. And obviously on these boxes I also put fragile handle with care stickers on them. Not that couriers ever listen to those, but I do like to put them on there anyway. Alright, so this box is nice and sealed. We got a fragile handle with care sticker there, and we got a fragile handle with care sticker on the other side as well. So what we need to do now is we need to get a weight for this order. So I'll just grab my trusty Dymo scale over here, move my mouse. So what I need to do now is I need to share my other screen, turn off my video capture. So that's the thank you note that I put onto all packages and all shipments. So this is for Star Wars on Laserdisc. So the buyer paid $25 for the item plus $25.28 for shipping. After taxes, total came out to $52.79. So I'm going to grab out my calculator here. And what I'm going to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page. So you can see that after eBay fees, which were $7.20, I get to keep $43.08. So $43.08. What I need to do now is to go over to, and we can see that Canada Post wants to charge. Get my tape measure out. But no, those are the correct dimensions of this box. So I'm just going to leave that there. Or are they? So we still have a shipping weight of $21.34. So we're going to minus $21.34. And then obviously we got the cost of the box. Now more along what I paid per box, so we're going to use that for the cost of shipping supplies. So after cost of shipping, cost of packing, I get to keep $19.24 for this item. So thank you very much for your support. I greatly appreciate it. This is, again, it's an example of how I would ship out a Laserdisc video.
Yes, I get